everybody, welcome back. In today's video we are reviewing the new for 2026 Buzz Lightyear and Woody 2-pack, and also the new for 2026 Race to Celebrate Ramone Flo 2-pack. These are such cool 2-packs. Unfortunately, I did have to pick these up off a reseller, but the prices were not actually too bad. You can see they were $20, and he did give me a discount. I bought these at the Rose Bowl flea market. I'll put a little video of what else they had somewhere over here in an image. But yeah, very good scores. I got a few other things. I think I got Road Trip Mater, Ice Racers Max, and like a Plains 4-pack. I'll put an image somewhere on the screen. But yeah, so glad I could finally get these. Unfortunately, my Target would just not stock this case no matter what. I know one of my friends had to order the full case. But yeah, glad I can get these. I think I have most of the highlights from that case besides Maddie McGear and the red 2-pack, which I do have the red 2-pack, just won't be doing a review on. But yeah, I guess we can just jump right into it. I think I'm debating whether I want to go chronologically or save the best for last, because I think this is the best. You know what? We'll just stick to the classics, do chronological order. Here we have Woody and Buzz. Of course, they have the 20th branding. These guys were not released on the Red Riders packaging, only on the 20th branding. But of course, you can see Bling Bling Queen and Tex Dynaco, Red and Guido. Of course, the Made in China, and that really nice 20th anniversary logo, all of that kind of branding. I think this is the first 20th anniversary 2-pack I am reviewing with the new style. Obviously, I've done these and like Headset McQueen and stuff, but the first 20th anniversary 2-pack I'm reviewing. Anyways, I think we can get to opening them. Something weird I noticed is this is literally just a screenshot from the movie with altered lighting. They didn't make them their own artworks, but yeah, something interesting I noticed. Crack these guys open. I do want to be careful because this is a very nice box. Get these guys out of here. Here we have Woody and Buzz. Now I do have the Disney Store versions. These are very beat up. These used to be my cousin's, and then he gave them to me, so they've had a lot of play with them throughout the years. But yeah, we can start with Buzz, and wow, this is my first actual Mattel Buzz, of course. This one is very different. More different than I thought, actually. Different expression. All around they are pretty similar, though. I do think the Mattel one is a little bit better. But yeah, the elephant in the room. This is missing the helmet and the wings. They broke off. This one, of course, is brand spanking new, so it has all of the stuff on there. Very shiny helmet. I would get my actual Buzz figure out to compare, but wouldn't exactly fit in my setup. Oh, that's surprising. This is actually metal. This wing piece right here. I thought that would be plastic, just because it's kind of fragile looking, but no, that's metal. Same with this main body piece. This other helmet piece, I think. Yeah, so the bottom back piece right here is metal, but this top is plastic. Yeah, the wheels, something interesting I just noticed is, like, the wheels, much different compared to these ones, but I like these ones a lot more. They're more sturdy compared to these ones. You can see very loose and wiggly. Like 10 plus years, probably nearly 15 years of play. But yeah, very nice. I'm so glad to finally have these. They will look fantastic on my shelf. Next up, we have Woody. Yeah, so he is bigger. He has a nice weight to him, to be honest, compared to this one. Different expression. So far, I'm liking the Mattel ones a lot more compared to these Disney Store ones. But yeah, the cow print vest. Of course, his sheriff badge fenders. This wheel is a little bit loose. No pull string though, but they didn't include it on this one either. I don't think. Well, actually, there's no way to tell if it was in the movie or not because they didn't show his backside. Of course, you can see for both of these. This is Mattel Made in China. But yeah, very nice. Do a comparison real quick. Obviously similar, but not the same. I'm so glad to finally have mint versions of these guys. These ones are so beat up after, like I said, almost 15 years or more of play. Probably just around. But yeah, where were these guys made? Let me see. It doesn't say, but I'm guessing China. I didn't actually even know I didn't know they made Disney Store versions of these guys until recently, and then I found out that these were actually the Disney Store ones and not the Mattel ones. But yeah, very nice cars. I'm so glad to have these guys. These went on a wild goose chase to get these and finally picked them up at a flea market. Put them off to the side and move this box out of here. Next up, we have Race to Celebrate Ramone and Flo. I did get the Ramone single, and I was going to do a review on him, but I just decided to cancel that and do him in the 2-pack instead. Of course, you can see Lightning McQueen and Tow Mater, Ramone and Flo. I haven't gotten this 2-pack yet, but I think I will skip out on it. Actually, maybe not, because unfortunately my Mater's headlight did get chipped, so I might have to get another one just for the fun of it. But yeah, McQueen and Mater, Ramone and Flo, made in China. Of course, that really nice red speckled going to the green. What? Yellow, not green. And then the teal right there. This box is kind of beat up, but I probably will get another one to keep in the box. Pop these guys open. Now, Ramone, I'm kind of just going to gloss over because, actually, wow, he looks a lot more speckled compared to the single one. Probably just my eyes playing tricks on me, but wow. Yeah, of course, you can see 95 LMQ, pinstriping all over him. But yeah, very nice details. Of course, you can see the teal and orange bolt. Very nice. This pinstriping up here does look kind of similar to his building and radiator springs. I will put an image somewhere up here. But yeah, of course, very nice. He has gold lining around his mustache and little gray on his grill. I think that's his grill. I don't actually know. Maybe his headlights. Comment down below if you know what that is. Orange taillights with, of course, his license plate. I think, yeah, it says low and slow. Actually, I have the Precision Series Ramone right here so we can compare. But yeah, very different designs. I thought they would be a little more similar, but yeah, of course, very nice. Very different expressions. This is the same expression as the red ribbons or red hydraulic Ramone that they released earlier this year. But yeah, very nice orange wheels. Yellow right here. I think I had the same problem on my single. I can't tell if it's chipped or if it's just a weird detail that's on all of them. But yeah, very nice, of course. And next up, we have Flo. I have been anticipating this one because she genuinely looks so good. She looks similar to a race and Snot Rod just so. Okay. Well, I wasn't even... Snot Rod's just here because I have all my Race to Celebrate cars right here. But yeah, we have Flo. Now, this is the, which one? The 95 LMQ version. I am trying to get the 95, or the Lightning McQueen Day variant. But yeah, different expressions. Actually, very different. I do prefer this one. I did kind of color on this one. I don't know why. Yeah, so far I'm liking this new Race to Celebrate Flo a lot. This side design is very similar to what we were shown in the Race to Celebrate, or not Race to Celebrate, Race and Rescue book. Very nice rims. This paint is like very glossy and smooth. I like the feel of that compared to this one. But I think that's just China and Thailand quality. Oh wow! So they did actually put chrome on her. That's surprising to see because with Red and Doc, the 20th anniversary one, they didn't put the chrome on him. Yeah, it's very nice to see. Pretty much the same exact back. We have the 95 LMQ, of course, the different expressions. Something I noticed, if you focus on it, it kind of throws the illusion, or, no, that's definitely not the way to word it. Just, if you notice it, you probably won't not notice it. This green is very dark compared to this one. The camera doesn't do the best job at picking it up, but yeah, just a little interesting thing I noticed. It's not that appealing, but yeah, I'll deal with it. It's actually still pretty nice, and of course, like, the design in general compensates for this because it's so cool. Yeah, nice yellow pinstriping, of course, and I think that's gonna do it for the review. I do have some Race to Celebrate cars, the whole fleet that I have so far. We can bring them all out. Oh, where's McQueen? There he is. Yeah, pretty big cast of characters. I know next year they are doing some more. They're doing Jackson Storm as a light up. Same with Fillmore as a light up. Oh, my tripod's falling. Okay. And they possibly will be doing more of the racers. Of course, if you would like to see that more in detail, feel free to check out my 2027 reveals video. I did upload that fairly recently. But yeah, oh, forgot about Woody and Buzz. We'll put them right here. Actually, let's move these guys over. My review isn't about these guys, it's about Ramone, Flo, and Woody and Buzz. But yeah, that's about it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on these. Will you be picking any of them up? I highly recommend picking these up. Especially Woody and Buzz. They just look so good. I'm glad that we finally have these out. I think they might have done it also because Toy Story 5 came out this year, but yeah, just a little interesting thing I thought of. But yeah, this is Radiations of you signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy 25th anniversary, guys. Bye.